You know?
I mean,
Like, did it ever occur to people that we're Christians? We're supposed to flee from fornication?
let's do it. All right,
Yeah. Bring it out.
we'll bring it out. Okay, because it's just
Preach, preacher.
we'll do it because we have to, and it is what it is. And Christians. I talk to Christians because this is your book. This is a King James Bible I got here. Okay, so we're just gonna do it. Okay, here. We're going to Acts 15, and it starts at verse 19. Acts 15:19. Wherefore my sentence is that we trouble not them which are from among the Gentiles that are turned to God. This is James. There was a debate, a big debate between Paul and Peter, the heads. I mean, Paul was very much at the head of the Christian movement, and Peter was saying that the Gentiles that are converts must get circumcised. They must follow Jewish law. They must follow our stuff to be in with the Messiah. Paul said, fuck you, Peter. That's bullshit. That's not grace. The Gentiles are not. They don't have to get circumcised. They don't need to follow the Mosaic law and Leviticus and all that. No, they don't. They're under grace. It's a new covenant. Don't you get it, Peter? Peter didn't get it. And they fought over this. Then Peter had a vision on the roof of the congregation of all unclean beasts. I got chills, sorry. I haven't done this in a while, and I got chills. And he's like, that's what you're supposed to do. He got this vision of all unclean things to eat, like pigs and insects and shellfish. And the Lord said to Peter, go and eat. And Peter got very confused. He said, Lord, but from my childhood, I have not touched these things. They're unclean to me. And he said, go and eat, they are clean. And that was his message. Wow, okay, so you really did fulfill the law. Yes, he did. Yeshua fulfilled the law. Jesus Christ fulfilled the law. We're not under that. That's what that verse says, 19. Now we go to 20. But that we write unto them that they abstain from pollutions of idols. Number 1, no idolatry. Number 2, and from fornication. That's number 2. Abstain from fornication. And 3, from things strangled and from blood. That's an animal that's been strangled. The breath is taken out of it. We're not supposed to eat that. And we're not supposed to eat blood. It's those, I put the blood and that thing in the same. It's 3 things, okay? A big one, it's you can't ignore this because the word is here. It's fornication. We as Christians are to abstain from fornication, which is what? It's relations outside your commitment. And if you aren't committed, you abstain from sex. That's what Paul said, okay? Paul said if you have the lust of the flesh and you need to do these things, you get married. And you do it with your partner. That's Christian marriage, absolutely. You do not fornicate as a Christian. Fornication is a no-no as a Christian. I'm very liberal in a lot of ways in terms of Christianity. I'm pro-LGBTQ rights, 100%. I'm pro that. I'm pro-gay marriage. And that's weird to say marriage, but I am for them being able to have the same marriage rights, okay, as me. As a straight guy.
Plus, the Bible says it is better to be married than burn up in the flesh.
I said that prior. Yes.
Oh, you did.
That
okay.
Paul said, if you can't keep it in the pants, you get married.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We are not to fornicate. So this is a fundamental thing. Drag.
And I will add something to after you're done.
Yeah, I'm done. Go for it.
Okay. So if you go to 1 Corinthians chapter 5, on let's go to chapter 5, verse 9, okay? It says, I wrote unto you an epistle not to company with fornicators, Yet not altogether with the fornicators of this world, or with the covetousness, or extortioners, or with idolaters. For then must ye needs go out of the world. But now I have written unto you not to keep company, if any man that is called a brother be a fornicator, or covetousness, or an idolater, or a railer, or a drunkard, or an
Oh,
extortioner. You got rid of your drunkenness.
I did.
With such an one, no, not eat. For what have I to do to judge them also that are without? Do ye judge them that are within? But them that are without God judgeth. Therefore put away from among yourselves that wicked person. Okay, I'm not supposed to associate with people like that.
There you go.
So if you're coming with to me and trying to push this narrative of fornication, I have to, with respect to my faith, put you away. It's that simple. And we are not unmarried.
No, we're not.
We are very married to each other.
Before God, March 7th, 2018, that's it. It was signed, sealed, delivered that day we're married. Before God. Okay? I don't give a fuck about a paper. Before God, we were married that day.
That means spiritual marriage.
Yes, which is a thing in most states.
Yes.
Some states are really stupid, and they're like, where's your paper? You don't have a paper, you're not married. That's bullshit.
Common law marriage is a thing.
Yes.
And it should be recognized in all 50 states.
Yes, some states, it's only a year. You live together a year, you're common law married.
Yeah.
This state, I believe it's 7 years. I think.
We're almost there.
We are close to it.
But usually when people see us, they call us husband and wife. So it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, in the reports, I'm not. And it bothers me, but it's not something that I can't deal with. I'm called a paramour, which is pretty not nice.
No.
But
No.
it is what it is.
But no, I can't deal with that stuff. It's ungodly.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just be honest, bad company corrupts good manners.
It's lasciviousness.
Yeah.
And that always leads to more sin.
And I don't want to get led into more sin.
I don't either.
You know, I don't know how long I have left.
True.
Okay, no one does really. So why would I acquire more sin? You know, sin is equal to lashing Jesus on the back. So every time you sin, you're hitting Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to hit Jesus. I love him.
Yeah.
And if you love him, you wouldn't do that. Because he took all our sins. All those whippings and lashes are our sins. So when you're purposely sinning against him,
Mm-mm.
you're hurting him.
Yeah, you're going to get the hammer come down on your life. We couldn't live this lifestyle even if it was in our personality to. Because he'd be poning us every day. This is wrong. Like, you're wrong. You are mine. You're my child. I put the Holy Spirit in your heart, and you're in disobedience actively every day. And that can't be.
No.
He will tear you down at the knees to stop it.
Yep. He will.
It's just as simple as that.
It really is.
And I'm not saying everybody's human. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not. You're human, and it can be very alluring to think of those things like, oh, what are the type of experiences I could have doing that type of stuff? Of course. Which is why we're to flee from it. We see it, and we flee from it.
Run.
It's like sheep seeing a wolf. They're going to go as fast as they can away from that.
It's going to lead you down a bad path.
Yeah, you're going to get devoured. A lot of these true crime things that we're watching, these situations manifest, and it goes to murder and stuff.
It starts with lasciviousness.
Yeah.
It starts with sexual immorality.
Sure.
And then...
a lot of times.
And then it goes darker and darker and darker and darker and darker.
That's right.
You don't want to go down that path. because all it does is lead to destruction.
I thought that.
And not only that, with lascivious sex, open sex like that, screwing everyone that, is willing to screw you, you're putting yourself at such, you're putting your bodies at risk of diseases. Condoms ain't gonna protect you from herpes.
No. Mm-mm. No way.
Okay? The safest sex is between two partners who are monogamous
And consenting.
and consenting, or chastity. That's the safest you can have for your body.
Yeah. Take your pick.
And not only that, we'll look at the psychological community. And I had to get a lot of therapy because of the lasciviousness I was living in my life. The unsafe sex practices, the having multiple partners, that is actually symptoms to mental illness. Now, I'm not saying you can't be cured of it. Of course you can. You can get help through it. But it's something that I had to go to therapy for because I had a problem with it. And yeah, I got STDs because of it. Am I proud of it? Absolutely not. But I will use my experience to try to help others so they don't make the same stupid mistakes I did. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I don't want to go down a path where I'm going to get hurt, the people around me are going to get hurt, and something bad could happen, and you unknowingly passing along diseases to other people, So it's not good. It's not good. It's not good to pass yourself around to people. It's unsafe. The psychological community doesn't like it. And I have to avoid those who engage in that because of my faith, because it leads down dark paths.
Well, fornication's second.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal.
Yeah. Flee from it.
Like you're saying, as a Christian, you can't bow before Moloch. Number one. That's number one that's on the list. You can't bow before Moloch or Chemosh or any of these foreign gods. You can't have idols. Zero idols. Man, a lot of Christians have idols, though.
Yeah.
And most of them is money. They worship money. Most of them. A lot, not most of them. A lot of Christians worship money.
Yeah. The blood stuff can lead to disease and pathogens.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
And who knows what could come from long-term blood drinking?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Kuru.
It rots your brain, right?
Yeah, Kuru. So, I don't look at the Bible as a stringent thing of rules.
It's a guide.
No, I think it's a guide to have a safe, prosperous life.
Yeah.
Because everything I said to me makes logical sense. If it doesn't make any sense to you, if you want to continue in your lifestyle, that's fine. I got no qualms about it. I'm just telling you why I don't want to be part of that stuff.
I mean, there's certainly just a contingent of people out there that just engage in multiple partner sex because they literally enjoy the act of sex.
Yeah, and I get that.
I get that too.
I love sex too.
Yeah, it's cool as shit. It's great, yeah.
And it is exciting being with different people.
I'm sure it is. See, you just confirmed it. I never experienced that, but
yeah.
But part of me has always said, man, what would it be like? What would it be like? But that's the devil. The devil said to Eve.
A lot of the times afterwards, you feel dirty. You feel dirty. You're like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah, what was that really worth it?
That was what a waste of fucking time.
Well, that's a bad experience then.
But that's how most of the first time experiences are. They're bad experience because you don't know each other.
No.
It's a one night stand.
Yeah.
And like
You can only get so much.
There's no feelings.
Yeah. You can only get so much out of an experience. Okay, you got, and in your case, they didn't even get you off.
Yeah.
It's like what are you get? You're a fuckhole. You're not even getting off.
I used to have a 3-date rule because I thought it would protect me from that type of shit. Yeah, I'd fuck on the third date. It's either make it or break it, right? On the third date.
Third time's a charm. That's
Yeah,
what the guy would
right?
say. All right, I've been with her 2 times. She hasn't laid me yet. Third time's a charm.
Yeah, right?
And then Shanny's like, you're right, it is. Come on.
I'm not talking about Drag's Lady at all. Stop making shit up. I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
This is my channel. This has nothing to do with drag, idiot.
We're talking about
Get the fuck off my channel. Stop passing bullshit around. Oh my god. I don't obsess with him like he obsesses about me, okay? Sorry, I don't do that. I focus on me and my life and my faith. My first time was amazing. There were feelings, and I still be with him. Had he no past like he did. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Bunny. But your first time you had feelings. See?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's
when
great.
you have feelings towards something. Sex is beautiful. It's wonderful.
But see, you can speak for this because you were in that.
I have that experience.
You felt like that was love to you. The act.
Yes.
Which it's not. Really, it's a physical act. You can fuck devoid of love. You can.
Yep.
Lots of people do. It's a physical act that feels good.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think sex is better when you look at someone and, like, you feel them and they feel you and you know them as a person and they know you as a person before you even touch each other, you know?
That's ideal, yeah.
It makes it so much stronger. So much stronger. And the waiting is actually good. It's actually good because it makes the passion more passionate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, more intense. Definitely.
So that lifestyle ain't for me.
No.
Because I can talk on this stuff. I have experience with this stuff. I ain't coming from some ignorant fucking idiot's point of view.
Yeah, you did it already. You did it already.
Yes, it does, Caroline, but you're going to be timed out for that fucking comment. Stop holding people's past against them.
You know.
Grow up.
No, that was mentally ill, sick behavior.
Yeah, and I'm sick of people trying to pick on him when he was at his weakest mental point.
Yeah.
Like, fucking stop being ableist like that.
Yeah, like I was actively saying I should be institutionalized right now. At that time. Because it was the truth. I was reckless. I had reckless thoughts and reckless actions.
Exactly.
So.
I learned my lessons.
Yeah.
That's what I learned in my life.
You took the hits.
Mm-hmm. I did. I took the hits. I learned the hard way.
Yeah.
I used to practice weaving with spaghetti 3 hours a day, but stopped because I didn't want to die alone. You weave spaghetti? What?
Okay.
Hi, Hi, Montana. Sorry.
Joe Montana.
I'm sorry. I fucked up your name. I am human. Uh, but like, the reason why I'm the way I am is I had to learn the hard way. The reason why Jason learned the way he did is because he saw his friends hurt through it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. And a lot of times these things end up destroying friendships forever. You're specifically the case where you had two guys and one girl.
Yep.
That she's the focus of attention and she's like, holy shit, like this guy, I want to be with her forever. And then another guy that's your friend or very close to you, it feels the same way. And that's a bad place to be.
Yep.
The smart guy goes, you could have her. That's cool. I'm bowing out. We're still friends, right? You always have to say that because it's awkward. It's like, because I experienced that. I had an actual conversation with a friend of mine because of that, and it was cool. He's like, "Yeah, if you can get it, go for it." He was cool with it. I'm like, "We're friends." He's like, "Yeah, totally."
But you're not friends anymore.
Because of a different thing that happened. That completely different. That's a separate issue, and I think they were just worried about me. To be honest,
Yeah.
I think it was just worry.
Hi, Boo.
There wasn't a big conspiracy or anything. It was just
Yeah.
they were worried about me.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I let that shit go too. See,
Yeah.
I've talked to my friends since. They don't really talk to me much, but
That's true.
I've attempted to kind of reconnect a little bit.
Yeah.
But they got their own lives. They got their own wives, kids. They're doing their own shit now.
As regards to drag, this is the last thing I think I'm going to say about him.
Yeah.
Ever.
Cool.
When you do so many horrible things to people and you never apologize to it and you try to come back in their life like nothing fucking happened, don't expect like not to get the pushback. Like, seriously, most people aren't going to let people just constantly go in their lives, push boundaries, disrespect the individual, and want to be in your life. Period. This is why I kept saying go to therapy.
Yeah, because what I see is the symptoms of somebody with NPD. Definitely. Narcissistic personality disorder. You got that, dude. Like, it's glaring in you that you got that. Because you can't not step over a line. You can't not.
You're like G-Man in that way.
I think, yeah, he's a narcissist too. Oh my God. He's definitely a narcissist. 1,000,000,000% narcissist. This is like, I really feel Paul, in the scriptures. If he said it today, he would say, "Get the hell away from narcissists."
Yeah,
I
he
really
would.
think he would.
He would. He straight up would, dude.
He would say it. He'd say, "Mark and avoid narcissists."
Yeah, he would. Because they'll destroy you.
They can really test your faith.
They can. Which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time.
Yeah, it's always. Because you'll never lose your faith if you're dedicated. But it sharpens you. It does. It makes you smarter and wiser and, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true, my love.
But if you keep tripping over the same stone, which in this case is predatory narcissists, once you're burnt 2 or 3 times, it's fool me twice, and it's shame on me, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I fucked up this time because I should have known what you are.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So why when we can have a channel where it's about cool content and we can watch this stuff and have fun together, the normies, even though we're not normies, we're not. All of us are like different.
Yeah, that's true.
But the people that aren't narcs can come in and enjoy stuff. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not have constant like this with the narcs.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
That only gets them off. They love that shit. Oh, the spotlight's on me again. Oh, I like the, Lex Luger in the WWF, his first character was, he called himself the narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
Lex Luger. Sorry, not Luther. Luger. And he'd have these women that had bikinis on holding a mirror for him. and he's just looking at himself like, I'm perfect. That's the narcissist, man. They can't not be the center of attention.
No.
Because if they're not playing their role as the narcissist well enough.
No, we don't need cigarettes. I got paid and I paid all my bills and I'm a good girl.
You're a good girl.
Mama paid her bills. Mama paid her bills. Mama paid her bills.
Yeah.
Mama paid her bills.
That's right.
Hell yeah, boy. Yeah.
That's right. Thank Jesus.
Yeah, praise God.
He's good.
Praise Jesus. Thank you guys for everything.
Yeah.
Like, your support is everything to me.
It's the truth.
You know?
Yeah.
It truly is.
We love you. We love you a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And last night, I got my money and I ordered this boy a bunch of freaking Wendy's.
Oh my God, it was so good. My Shanny. She got me a Dave single, and then she got me a beautiful chili with cheese. And what else was cheese and onion? Extra onion.
Yeah.
I love that extra onion. It just adds so much flavor to the. Oh my God! And look, Wendy's food was always good. They have
It's cheap too.
It's not that expensive.
It was
too.
$20.
What all that food was $20?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Anyway. And then she got me the chive and sour cream potato, which is my favorite. Oh my God, I always love that so much. But it was so good, and thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Like I hadn't had a meal like that in a while, so I needed it, and it was like, oh my God, I'm like fed. Like that felt so good. So you're my queen. Thank you,
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then this morning, what did I get you this morning?
You got me this.
He woke up to an Americano.
You treated me way too good. You treated me really, really good. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Very kind girls.
You're welcome.
She's the best. Duncan, yeah, America runs on Duncan. Where's Gavin?
Hi, Gavin.
We need.
Hi,
to...
Eli.
Hi, Gavin.
Pee Wee the Boss, wife of the year.
Yeah, you should definitely do that. Promote that. She is wife of the year. She's amazing. She's a good girl.
Yeah, I spoiled my man.
You did. Bigly.
That's right.
You bigly spoiled me.
Oh.
I bet Melania don't do that type of shit for Donald.
No.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm. Nope.
You're a good girl.
Oh.
Happy.
Oh. Oh.
My girls.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I want you to feel good.
You feel so good.
You feel better.
All right, boo.
See ya.
If that's a start, then that's a start. Yeah. Blues, blues. Oh, stretch.
What just randomly came in my mind because I was thinking about Roy Orbison's song "In Dreams."
Yeah.
We should look up if there's like a documentary about David Lynch, man. A David Lynch documentary. That'll be great.
My doggies and I are in bed under covers listening to YouTube, and now I freaking like Wendy's. Dude. What are we smoking today? Skittles.
Skittles, bro.
Yes, David Lynch is the best.
Yeah,
Yas.
And I'd like to know more about him.
Does Twitch pay monthly or weekly? Monthly.
Yeah, monthly.
But I got my month's bills paid, so I'm a happy girl.
You're good girls.
I know.
I love that he has his own coffee. I want to try the Lynch coffee so bad.
Yeah.
Bad. I should have got it when I had money. I should have tried a pound. David Lynch coffee. I was getting InfoWars coffee
Oh,
with the chaga mushroom
chaga mushroom.
for a good immune system.
You think David Lynch is a hottie?
He's a handsome guy. I think he's handsome looking. He's pretty weird acting though. He's an eccentric guy. Very eccentric. Uh, I think my favorite Lynch movie though is Lost Highway. The music is my time. The music's totally my time. Like '97, The Perfect Drug came out that year.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of David Lynch,
don't
but
like Lynch,
you
yeah.
you already know that.
Which is cool. He's an
Yeah.
acquired taste, definitely.
He definitely is an acquired taste. He makes you just feel so disturbed with
That's
his imagery.
That's the point.
I know it is.
Yep.
And to me, it's just like I don't know.
You're not into it. Yeah.
You should watch the video David Lynch being a madman for 8 minutes straight. Hilarious.
I think I seen that years ago.
Mulholland Drive.
Oh man, that's
The car
ooh,
scene.
yeah. That was my first real exposure, I think, to the idea of the two girls, and I think that was my first exposure to that, where I was like, yeah, holy shit, that's hot as shit. I'm pretty sure. I never thought of it as that hot before that movie.
Oh
I
Lord.
probably saw it at like 14. I think I was 14 or 15.
It's okay, honey. We'll be pure in both those.
Yeah, see? That's maturity.
It's sacrifice for the Lord.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to hurt him.
No, I don't either.
It would be so much cheaper if the state I live in had oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, Roxy.
That sucks.
Yeah, it happens though. You got to do what you got to do though.
Yeah. You do.
It's okay. But yeah, I feel better. I got things off my chest. I don't feel like weighed down. You know? That I was holding something back.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel relief.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Good.
Like I can't I'm gonna be honest. I feel so bad and so sick lately and like have no energy. Just don't be surprised that I'm just gonna flat tell you how I feel about something if it's bothering me. Because if it's bothering me, I probably should speak about it.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should just be honest about it.
Don't stove.
Not be an asshole about it, but talk about it. Because when I hold things in, it's just way too much stress on me.
It festers.
Yeah. Yeah, don't let things fester. Yeah. It's best to just upfront with things. Yeah. My therapist kept telling me, be assertive to people. Be assertive to people. It's okay to be assertive, Shannon. It's okay to tell people your boundaries, Shannon. It's okay to do that. And if they don't respect your boundaries, you peace out. You know?
Well, I mean, that's
you're
literally what happened.
You're not being rude. You're not being disrespectful when you establish boundaries with things. You know what I mean? You're not. You're just being upfront about it. Nah, don't use gummies. They're not as good as vaping. Proud Mimi.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, and the financial end of it is insane. They're so
Yeah.
expensive. It's
Yeah.
You get vape it.
Vape it.
Vape it.
Yeah, much better.
Or get pills or something.
Yeah. Gummy. Well, even the pills don't.
Yeah.
Like
But
the
if they have-
Delta 8 edibles are not.
I'd say if they have lung issue and
Yeah.
can't vape it,
Yeah, that's true.
a pill would be probably, or a tincture, if you can find
I
that.
don't know.
Like the dropper shit. We can't.
I'm not talking about this, man. You
No.
guys already know.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah. That's a boundary, by the way. I'm not a cat. Yeah, exactly. Here, this is my boundary. I'm going to be asserted with you about said boundary that I set. If you can't respect that boundary, I'm sorry. But it's not good making people feel uncomfortable. And if you feel uncomfortable about something, you should speak out about it. And my therapist kept telling me that. But like me, I've been so abused in my life and I have so much trauma in my life that whenever I was a child and tried to set a boundary, I'd get smacked.
What?
So I had it in my head that setting boundaries was a form of being rude.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Well, you get smacked enough over trying to be like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be treated this way.
Yeah. That would happen. You would just let it all through.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my therapist knew that.
Wow.
Did I bring up my mom and dad?
No. Why?
Wow, Nick, you're so invalidating to people.
What are mine?
Go to the corner.
Oh, my boundaries. I really don't have many, but one thing that gets to me is people deliberately lying about me, saying things that I've done that I have not done. That would be a boundary, but I think that's a boundary for most people.
It's invalidating.
Yeah. That's my boundary. Dealing with people that deliberately lie about me and say things that aren't true.
Right.
That's a boundary for me. If you're gonna do that, you're gonna be blocked. I just don't deal with it. Because we got enough shit in our life to deal with than other things that they put into our story that aren't true. I'm not going to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not going to deal with it. It's
Mm-mm.
too much for my mental. It shreds my brain and makes me extremely angry, like rage angry. So I don't deal with that.
Kitty, if you want to entertain yourself being a cat, go ahead. I'm fine with that shit. That's your thing.
Ball of yarn
Yeah, right?
or a mouse toy.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Man, Kitty's not nice. Kitty's a bad kitty. Oh my god, I'm not talking about that.
I know you said that last time. We just ignore it.
Yeah, just research it.
Yeah. Just look into it yourself.
Yeah, it's not for me to push the product.
No. We're not endorsed by anything. It's
Yeah. Right?
yeah. You want to sponsor us? Hell yeah.
Yeah, you want to sponsor me, I'll endorse the shit. But,
Yeah.
like,
We're not sponsored or nothing.
not, yeah. Awesome. Yeah. We got that handled.
We should watch something.
Idaho suspect said he felt little remorse. Oh, well, good for you, murderer. He has very little remorse.
With the Idaho guy?
Correct.
The Idaho guy.
Yes.
Okay. He'll be a star. It's so weird how certain people we idolize for murder.
Oh, I know,
It's
right?
really, really, really weird.
It really is.
I don't know why we would do this as a society. Glorify murderers.
Neither do I.
But yesterday we covered that. Yesterday with Voorhees, it's like why do we make a star?
We're not making them into stars. We're evaluating their behaviors so we can try to put awareness out there so people can get mental health treatment so that stuff is prevented.
Yeah, I see it.
That's how I see it. I want to prevent this stuff. Yes. Preventative measures of murder is mental health at a very young age for people who have disturbing behavior. All you have to do is recognize the behaviors.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Mental health should be the number one priority in the world's should be the number one priority for the world right now.
Yeah, it's been ignored for too long, and now it's an epidemic.
Yep.
And there needs to be resources.
Yep.
For people because they suffer. People are suffering horribly. And you try to get an appointment. You're lucky if you get one. Okay, 3 months, 5 months out. You're lucky.
With more mental illness and cross that with more disparity, there's going to be an increase in crime. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
That goes right with it. You're correct.
I mean, you're talking about people with weak minds, with
desperate,
poor coping mechanisms to try to survive. So, like, they're going to do things that normal, I guess.
Like take all the copper piping
Yeah.
out of the heating system
Yeah.
to sell for whatever.
Yeah.
That.
We need help.
Yeah.
In this world. Through mental health services.
It's needed.
It's needed. It's needed as much as nurses and doctors.
As much as, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a crisis with nurses. I didn't know that. They can't hire enough nurses.
I do have a primary care doctor. What made you think like, do you guys listen to anything I say?
Oh my God. How do you think she gets her medicine, guys? She has a primary care physician.
Holy shit.
You get it?
He has one too.
Yeah.
His doctor is my doctor.
Yeah, we go to the same doctor even.
Like, you guys don't listen to anything we say.
No.
You just assume shit.
Jeez.
And why is his medical health any of your fucking business anyway?
Yeah, I haven't talked about anything, me much.
We were talking about serial killers, and you bring out of his fucking medical health out of the blue. Like, seriously, how is it your fucking business? Like, fuck off. I'm not answering your fucking stupid questions like that. How about mind your fucking business?
I never saw a documentary on the BTK guy.
You want to know about the BTK killer?
Man, I don't know.
All right.
He's pretty fucking rough. Well, there's a video right there. You know, 2-hour one.
This one? All right.
Serial killer documentary.
It started out with lasciviousness, just a fantasy, and then it escalated. Always. Always. That's why as Christians, you try to keep your mind as pure as possible and not think of stuff like that.
Yeah. Because
Jesus teaches if you think it, you're going to manifest it.
But there's a big elephant in the room, too.
Yeah.
Okay? There's a huge elephant in the room. Now, this guy, Raider, he was a Christian, supposedly, right? He was supposed to be a good Christian man.
Yeah.
Am I right about this? Okay. The elephant in the room is suppressed sexual desires. And I can tell you from firsthand experience that if you suppress that shit too much, you can find yourself going into very dark areas of that sex.
Yeah.
It can go there. That's what I think happened with this dude.
Yep.
He had these fantasies, but he just kept focusing on it and focusing on it, and it just took him, and he's like, damn, I'm going to do it.
Yep.
I'm going to do it.
Yep. It's not a good thing.
Any man can do that, too.
When you have fantasies like that, you got to rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ.
Because it's satanic.
Yeah.
You have a desire to hurt.
To harm.
To harm. Why? Like a drive to have a sexual partner is fine. But when you mix it with hurting them, whoa, okay, there's something's wrong there.
See, Bootylicious, I agree. Why would you suppress when you have a wife that is happy to fulfill you? Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
He was this dude married? I don't know if he was married.
Do you want to talk about Rev's mental health? I don't think he wants to talk about his mental health.
Look, I have some of this shit, so I'm chilling. If I'm medicated, I'm pretty fucking chill guy. You know.
Yes, the Minority Report predicting crimes. Yes. I love that movie, actually. That's a good movie.
It's one of the best sci-fi movies I think of all time.
It is. One of the best.
Easy. It was ahead of its time with the imagery and everything.
Yep.
It was a beautiful movie, actually. That's old, man.
All right.
What year did Minority Report come out? Like 2001? Really? Oh. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate that, okay? There's nothing wrong with trying to help me get appointments. I'm telling you, I do everything I can to get a timely appointment, okay? That's for me to worry about. That's my personal health care shit. I'm good. Yeah, no problem. Okay? I appreciate the concern. But things are happening, so don't worry.
Maybe I'm protective of Rev because I know him and I know how he'll react. He'll do the same thing with me.
Yeah?
But there's a problem when I say something.
Why? You're just being a good girl.
I know, I love you.
I love you too. I want you protected.
All right, Eileen, I'll look at it.
And to be healed. I want you happy, healthy.
Baby.
That's what I want. This is going to be a rough one, man. They're going to tell the details of the fucking assault and shit.
I never complained about him talking about his mental health either.
No. What? Shanny always lets me talk about that if I want. What the fuck?
They make shit out of nowhere.
How about we change this totally, folks, okay? Let's not have the mindset of Shanny lets Rev do, period, anything. Don't have that mindset, because our relationship is not like that. It's like any other good marriage where if I have an idea of doing something, I'd say, hey, honey, what do you think of that? And most of the time she's like, yeah, sure. What? Yeah, I know you don't. I know a lot of people don't believe that. But I'm saying that mindset comes from trolls. Trying to say that she controls my ass and starves me with the no food and the revelation twist. You know, can I just have little foods? You know, that's fucking performance art bullshit, really. But people make stuff of it. And then it gets to my baby girl. Whatever. I love Shanny, period. She ain't abusive. She's nothing like that bullshit. She's awesome. That's my point. I'm frustrated.
Because I said, Shanley, do I really have to do this? That's all you get that from?
Oh, yeah, the one time I was on live or whatever, yeah, because I didn't feel like being live. I don't like sitting there with a phone looking at a chat. I don't like that. I love sitting at a computer desk with a computer doing it, with a microphone in front of me, because I feel like it's a radio show.
No, you don't know how exactly I treat him. Because obviously you don't see it.
They see us a long periods of time together. You treat me fine.
Yeah, you're making shit out of molehills. Now go to the corner.
We do like 12-hour streams, guys.
All right, go to the corner. Stop trying to start a fight. Go to the corner.
Oh,
Stop causing drama.
Christ.
You're making drama out of nothing because you're dumb and you're looking for something to do with your life because you're trolls and you're bored.
For someone with
Chat
his intellect,
genocide.
there was always a way.
No,
Cops are
more
still-
like putting them in the corner for 600 seconds.
Dunce hats. You're the teacher.
Yeah.
The teacher puts.
Yeah, they're misbehaving. They're starting to start shit. Fuck that, man. I ain't doing that, man.
Man.
Nah, man.
This should happen in Kansas.
Yeah, I've been through this way so many times. This is old shit, man. This may be new to some people, but this is old shit to me. This is the same people I've known for years doing the same shit to me. So they can be in the corner for a while and think about what they've done, so they've realized how to behave like decent humanity people.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Yeah, get to the principal's office.
Yeah, exactly, Juicer. To the
Okay.
principal's office.
Here's your hall pass. Get to the principal's office. You're done. Okay?
Yeah. Go think about your actions and your words.
Did you ever have a teacher say that to you?
Nah, behaving is for simps? Okay, then. You can go to the corner, too.
Oh, my God. Come on.
You want to act like 3 years old? You're going to be treated like you're a 3-year-old. Mama Shannon has had enough. Now let me see my true crime, God damn it. You would kill for a good coffee right now?
I know, right? I got
What's
it.
your Cash App, Bootylicious?
My baby's a good goose.
What's your Cash App, Bootylicious?
Bootylicious.
I don't have one, but thank you. All right, fine.
You got PayPal?
What about you, homeless in America? You got a freaking Cash App? All right. Now, I can't do this for everyone, okay? This is like a one-time thing, all right? But someone asked for coffee, and I can provide, and I will.
Everything you said running in my head, running through my head, running in my head, running. No, I don't want that in my head. That'll never go away. That's the type of song that could be in your head for like 2 years straight.
There we go. There you go, bud. Get 2 coffees on me.
Oh yeah, I'd use a coffee maker, definitely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. The weather's pretty shitty here.
Oh my God, thank you so much. No problem. Enjoy your coffee, babe. Get 2.
Yeah. Don't worry, be happy now.
Yeah.
Of course, that Shanny's like does that shit. Homeless in America. I mean, if you are, we helped a lot of the folks out in Colorado. What?
I love the homeless. They're my people, man. Thank you,
Oh.
Rev, too. No problem.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Enjoy.
I know how it is to be on the streets, man. And you're cold. He needs coffee. The first coffee you had in a while. Oh, that's the,
Yeah.
That's just gratefulness and like, thank you, Jesus, down your throat.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah, that
Right?
because it's exactly how I liked it. You made it exactly like I like it. You're my girl.
All right, you can go to the corner too, because you're dumb.
Jesus Christ.
Like, man, why you guys gotta force me on that, man? Give you time out.
You're like Ice Cube, you know? You're like fucking Ice Cube.
Message stays highlighted. That message, yeah, that message can go on timeout too. There, timeout. Bad children.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. In decibels, what's the loudest Rev has burped? He's really good at it.
What?
I don't know. I think I burp louder than Rev.
Probably. I'm not positive of that. You have to measure it in amps, not amps. I don't know what it is.
Comfy. Stop starting shit. Shanny, can I be timed out for shits and giggles? Sure.
Mm-hmm. You got a deal, boy. I'll get your band, boy. The bassist that Lemmy Kilmister said was the best of all time. Who's the best bassist, Lemmy?
Who's the best bassist?
Yeah. Say he's yeah.
Slash?
He said the best of all time was the Who bassist John Entwistle. The Who. The Who. He's probably no. Hey, he's probably correct. Okay. There's some wild bass lines in the Who shit.
Head.
No.
No, give it a head.
No way.
No!
It's Fieldy, dude. Fieldy's the fucking bass player. Head's the guitar player.
Okay, you're better than me then. You know
Fieldy.
shit better.
Fieldy.
Fine, fucking Fieldy. There.
He's good. I love his slap style. It's real awesome. That's really awesome style. Lemmy's a god, though. Like everybody, Lemmy's fucking. He's amazing. Like,
right.
If I could come back, I'd want to come back as Lemmy. Like, what did he experience?
Coffee House Crime?
That's a good channel. That's a great channel, actually. All of these true crime channels kick ass.
That's true.
Oh. I don't know. I really like the long videos. Yeah, great voice. I really like the voice on Explore With Us. It sounds like the Scream voice synthesizer.
I don't know if she was insane. She made some bad choices, yeah. Hi, cool. We're good. We're good.
Bless.
We're good.
This is Monsters.
Mile High podcast out of Colorado. Oh. No, I can't watch that. That just breaks my heart.
Make you sad.
I didn't want to leave Colorado.
Who did? Your face, you're so cute. Baby girl. But Jesus kept us okay.
Yeah. I miss my mountains. I loved my mountains.
Hey, I got connected to them too.
I loved going outside and just seeing those beautiful snow-covered mountains.
Yeah, you're in a valley now, though. So.
I got my birds. I'm fine. The birds are beautiful. Oh, yeah, you want to learn about the BTK. I totally forgot about that. Well, I'll say this. You can definitely breathe better in PA than in Colorado.
There's a higher burden on your lungs in Colorado. There just is.
Yeah.
It is. There is. Oh my God, especially if you're in a higher building like we were in, remember? We were in a higher building, and the higher you went, you were like on the second floor, you were like, Jesus, I can't breathe.
Yeah, exactly.
It was rough. But beautiful. Just. It's a great state.
He wished. Charlie's 11-year-old.
Oh my God, you sick fuck.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking monster. Nah.
There's another thing that Drag used to terrorize us with, is with that character, the BTA, all of the Dragoons, remember?
Gary Ridgway. That's
Gary-
his name. That's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Gary Ridgway is BTK. No.
Yeah.
His name is Dennis Rader.
Oh, Dennis Rader. I'm wrong.
No,
Sorry,
that's
my brain.
that's the other
That's
case.
a Green River Killer.
Green River Killer.
Yeah.
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 So weird
Sorry.
to troll people with that.
Yeah. I don't get it.
They like to troll Vaughn with like Michael Myers. It's like Joker and Michael Myers all the time. People with avatars.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
I don't know. It's really weird behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, BTK is different.
Yeah, I'm wrong. Green River Killer. Shit, my brain.
I don't know anything. We should look that up next. The Green River.
See, they're gonna
Killer.
give me an MRI in my fucking brain. I will ask them for that too, because there's some brain rot going on.
You might have MS. You might have MS.
I might.
You got the walking stuff. You drop.
God, how many maladies am I gonna have?
We'll see. Okay, let's not think about that. That's for the 23rd. Okay, we can't do nothing. All right. Don't focus on that. Let's focus on serial killers.
Okay.
11-year-old girl, dude.
Old sister.
You want to do that now and skip that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going around the.
This is what
jerking
I
off.
was harassed with for years.
Yeah.
With this guy. There you go, the Green River Killer. See?
Yeah.
My brain.
45 minutes. There you go.
Let's see. I want to see what kind. Real crime.
Yeah, he's a creepy looking dude.
Yeah, this one has more views.
Okay.
More views. It's been passed around more.
All right.
You are a loser. You're a coward. You are nobody. You're an animal.
These are relatives of victims.
What do I mean, iconic? Drag and his Dragoons had this, like, character that they posted all through YouTube called Gary Ridgway, right? Which is this guy. And they had the avatar of him, and they acted like him for years.
So weird.
For years. You're asking my fat ass if I have a gym membership? And you highlighted that message too. I'll let you answer that question for yourself. I think you know it.
Beautiful.
I love me Anne Rule. I love me Anne Rule. I love her books, Homeless. You're not far from Seattle? Oh, okay.
Nirvana territory.
Yep. Coffee territory.
Yeah. First Starbucks.
Exactly.
That's right.
No, if I went to Seattle, I definitely want to try their different coffee places.
Yeah, the small ones.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
You'd have to go to the first Starbucks too
That's true.
to get like. I'd have to have an Americano from there. Yeah. Oh man.
He was the last person to hug and kiss Ted Bundy.
Nuts.
She knew him before he did any murderers. She worked at a call center with him.
Crisis.
A
for
crisis center for what
women.
women,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Ain't that cool?
That's crazy that he had that job, though.
Right?
That's really insane.
Hi, Nezuko. How are you? But yeah, I like her book about Ted Bundy. What was it? A Stranger Close Beside Me, I think it's called. Let me make sure that's what it's called.
We're doing good, blessed, highly favored of Jesus.
No, it's called The Stranger Beside Me. The Stranger Beside Me. That is a great book. It's a great read. It's about Ted Bundy. I wonder what she got for, like, what is the reviews for it? Like, I've read a lot of Anne Rule. She's one of my favorite. Oh, it got a 4.6 on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, almost
No,
5
that's
stars.
Amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's a good read.
That proves it.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. You don't see that.
Yeah.
You rarely see that. A 4.5. That's a good book.
Yeah, I remember reading that book and I couldn't put it down. It was one of those books.
Yeah.
But she was writing it from her own personal perspective of how she knew Ted, how she loved Ted. Like, she loves Ted Bundy because they had
She
such.
loved him to the day he died.
Yeah, like I said, she was the last person to hug and kiss him.
Wow. So she accepted he was mentally ill.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. He was
Yeah.
basically a good man that just had a horrible psychotic mental condition
Yes,
to murder.
he did.
I mean, I could see that perspective.
And it all starts with a fantasy. It always starts with a fantasy, but this isn't about Ted Bundy. This is about Gary Ridgway.
Yeah. They're just getting into it. You're talking about a prostitute that was raped, and it was probably Gary Ridgway that did it.
Probably.
We'll see.
Looks like they're all gone, though. I guess I called them out on their bullshit, and now they have to stop.
Good.
Yeah, think of another plan.
Bear, how do you know who you're getting in with?
In American history.
Yeah, I'll take some Wendy's.
We had Wendy's, though. We need to let people know we had one. It
Yeah,
was
we
amazing.
did. But I'll take a Frosty.
A Frosty, bro.
The 15th of September, 1982. 18-year-old.
It was good. I had a what is it? The junior, whatever it is. What's it called? The smallest hamburger.
Oh, is it called a Dave Jr.?
A Dave Jr.
Is it
Yeah, a
called
Dave Jr. And I had a baked potato.
Yeah. You
So
got your
good.
chili?
Yes.
You still got some?
I still have my chili.
That's
I didn't
awesome.
eat that.
That's great. I ate everything like a
He
pig.
did.
And
He
it was
ate
delicious.
everything.
It was so good.
It was so good.
Oh, it was so good.
But, like, seriously, there's something wrong with my appetite. Like, I don't eat anything anymore.
My mom was the same. Very little.
That's not normal.
No.
It's definitely not normal for me.
No, it's not.
I'm a foodie.
You got something going on, man. We'll see. Well, you could just have fun with the show for now.
Hey, I'm just gonna have fun. Whatever.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
You can focus on this on the time you can. You have to.
Hey, man, if people want to pay me $10, $20, $100 just to troll me, they can go and cash at me that shit, and I'll read their fucking statement out. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So if you want to cash me $10, $20, $100, and say a really bad freaking insult, I'll read that. How about that?
Holy shit.
For my cash app.
There's certain things she can't say, though, folks.
Yeah.
Realize that.
You can't be trusted with that.
What?
I can't be trusted with that? Then fuck your deal, dude.
Can't be trusted.
I don't even need to give you attention now if I don't want to. You do realize that.
Let the woman.
It's a privilege to talk with me, not a right. Know that.
That's true.
You earn respect. You earn respect. What's wrong with text to speech, though? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you guys like to say the N word a billion times.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And then accuse me of racism.
Yeah. That would happen.
How does one earn your respect? I don't know. Maybe treat someone like a person instead of like a commodity.
It's a good start.
Lorraine Estes disappeared.
Oh,
She was so pretty.
15.
Just a baby.
Just a baby.
She has so much pain in her eyes, though.
Ripley.
She's got the same pain in her eyes that I did at that age.
Yeah, the same stare, that same look in the eye.
Like, I fucking hate my life.
My life is fucked.
He took advantage of the vulnerable.
Yes.
Like all these cowardly serial killers.
Cowards.
I don't see them taking down like big bear men, man.
No, they don't do that. They find vulnerable fucking women on the side of the road and throw them in their car and then put it in some secluded area and do whatever the fuck they have to. Psychotic bullshit.
Yeah, it's sick. God, I see myself in her. That's crazy.
I get that. It's the same energy, yeah.
Same fucking. I'll show it to you. Like, this is like the same energy.
Same stare.
As this. Like, same fucking energy, dudes. Like, let's put that side by side. And you know, Shannon's doing some video magic. Hold on. Like, that fucking disturbs me, man. Like, you look at those two pictures, and how could I not see myself there?
You stare.
Yeah, like, I've seen way too much. I'm done.
I don't need this bullshit no more.
No. I'm sorry, honey. Whatever you went through, at least you with Jesus now. You don't have to deal with all that bullshit no more. You're lucky.
Preyed on prostitutes that are vulnerable.
I know, right?
That's what this dude looks like he did. Gross shit.
Right?
Gross.
You see yourself as a murder victim? No. I see the same pain in her eyes as I have.
You've gone through shit.
You know, when you go through shit, there's something that happens with your eyes. You know what I mean? I bet she doesn't have a happy backstory. In fact, I guarantee, with those looks in her eyes, she has zero backstory. See, you guys, you try to assume that I'm looking like something to do with what happened to her. No. I'm looking deeper, man. I'm seeing a woman with pain in her face. Is it so hard for you to see pain in someone's face? Do you not understand that?
I see it. High stress.
And you get timed out for that one.
Right.
She looks like you, Shanny. Wow, there's a resemblance. Yeah, the same look in her eyes as I did. Like, it's pain, man.
Pain. This is a girl's.
A 15-year-old shouldn't have that look in her eye, man.
No. I agree.
And look.
The women who are vulnerable.
By the end of 1982, 15 girls would be missing.
The girls who get kicked out of their family's house for having a boyfriend.
Or something, yeah. And then they resort to prostitution.
Yeah. Like, it's like, even in nowadays, it's amazing how many parents kick their teenagers out of the house.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And put their children on the streets.
That's wrong.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like when I was in Duluth, I was taking care of kids who got kicked out of their house by their parents for just being gay.
Horrible. Shit.
And you're reported and banned now.
Oh my god. That's rough, man.
Uh, have a nice life, man. I hope you get the help you need. Ugh. And banned. And banned. There we go. Thank you, Arnie, for subscribing. No. Mm. Here. See, that's better. Just some people, they just want to stay banned.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's what will happen then. That's
I mean,
cool.
I try to be nice, but you just want to bring bullcrap in my chat. Things that aren't true. Things that are meant to intimidate or scare me.
Oh, I gotta check the furnace. Oh, good lord. Be civil, for fuck's sake.
It's like humanity. Please. Get your shit together. We don't have to be uncivil. We don't have to be uncivil. And I don't have the energy anymore to be uncivil. I just don't. Thank you, Teddy Bear. I don't have it anymore. So I'll keep you banned. And then there's going to be a time where I unban you, and maybe you'll think, hey, maybe I shouldn't be so aggressive towards someone. I hope that happens with you. I would like that to happen with you. I mean, it is a positive step. I mean, there's nothing negative for wanting that. Civility. I mean, we are supposed to live in a civil society, are we not? I mean, what is society without civility anyway? So please, be civil. I'm not asking for much.
Or found dead, and pressure was mounting on the sheriff's task force.
People hoped that law enforcement would be successful. There were different rumors that were passing around of who the person might.
There won't be any Lisa Marie documentaries, Warner, because she's passed, and I believe that she needs to be at rest. So. She's beautiful. Why? Like this stuff needs to stop. How could someone look at that beautiful face and want to hurt them? I don't get that mentality. I don't get it. Like a doll baby. I know. You're hanging out with Desperado. Awesome Transformer.
Oh, you
Hi,
got
hi.
it. You got it. It's awesome. It didn't get delayed or nothing.
I know.
That's good. I love getting a toy like that, or like a prop, like movie prop.
She looks like an angel.
God bless her. It's fucking.
She
It's
was
so
so innocent looking.
Very.
Oh, that bastard. How could he?
The things that these people do too. It's just that, like you see, they have no conscience. They can't.
Mm-hmm.
For the it's either that or it's always demon possession, which I'm open to.
Yeah, I guess so.
If a person is capable of this, they're demon possessed. Period. Hey, watermelon.
So full of hope and promise. Yeah, that can be quickly dissolved.
Maria Malvar
But you know
with
what?
her boyfriend.
I take what I get what I get, and I take what I take, and you know, I just let God give me what He gives me, and just let life take me where it wants to take me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jesus, take
You
the
know?
wheel.
Yeah, right? That's where I am. Like, I'm done with plans and everything. Like, you never know where you're going to go.
No.
Let's just be honest. Life can take you in a completely different direction than what was planned. And when that plan that you worked so hard for completely shatters.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's nuts.
Mm-hmm. Been writing the script for the stop motion. Can't wait to get to the point where I can get some voice acting in. Ah, oh, that's awesome. All people are capable. The human animal is the most dandruff, and there is difference between a civil human and a wild human. The same with dogs. That's true, Mountain Mama.
Mm-hmm.
The human animal is the most dangerous animal, and there's a difference between civil and wild. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is the wild humans should know better.
Mm-hmm.
And they do it otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Mountain Mama? You got a point there. They normally do know better, but nobody was in their life to help them choose a more civilized life. People that go out and do it for fun, though, are damaged in the brain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Damaged in the
I
brain.
guess if no one's doing it, I guess you have to do it, Mountain Mama. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I did what I did today. It's like no one's saying anything, and I'm feeling uncomfortable. I guess I'm going to have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be your own advocate. What the fuck was that shit? Oh, the mail.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be your own advocate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You gotta. And when someone's crossing your boundaries, you gotta let them know.
Mm-hmm.
They're in your bubble. It feels too icky.
Weird, man.
Yeah. Let's just hope people start remembering to respect boundaries, you know, because they don't like their boundaries crossed either.
Oh, never.
Nah. I get you there, Mountain Mama. God will help us who help themselves, but like my in-laws next door, they want everyone to help them without even trying to help themselves, so I'm done helping them. I get you. Oh, hey, maybe. You got no notification? Ah, Twitch is broke.
Sometimes.
Yeah, hi, Olive Oil. Twitch gone broke.
Cool. Glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. You didn't either? So weird. Yeah, Twitch is broke.
That happens.
Yeah, it does.
You might get it in like 15 minutes.
Months ago, we were out of any good food for the girls and couldn't make it due to snowstorm or rain or something. And I asked her to get us some chicken nuggets for the kids, and she ignored me. Oh, nah.
That ain't right.
Yeah. They won't help you when you help them. Yeah, you got to help everyone that helps you, man.
Yeah.
That's the way how you do it, man.
If you can,
Yeah, if you can.
you must. If you're
Yeah.
Christian, especially.
Yeah.
If you can, you must. Hi, little watermelon.
Well, people will come in when they come in, you know.
Watermelon. Oh, cuckoos.
I hate bothered Huns.
Oh.
It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. That's what I'm about.
Mm-hmm. Watermelon.
No, I get you, Mountain Mama. All right.
What a good ghost.
She is a beautiful ghost.
Yeah, she's floofing.
Sorry, had a little rant. Thank you for listening. No problem. You gotta let it go sometimes.
Yeah.
I still try to pray for my sister-in-law and her husband. It's hard. Yeah, they'll find their way. They'll find their way, Mountain Mama. Yeah, we're all fucked. I agree. I agree. So since we're all fucked, we could at least be civil about things.
Yeah, and we'll be fucked together. And,
yeah, have mercy, man.
Yeah. Just watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, just forgive each other. No need to start nonsense with people.
Go there. The serial killer is.
Like, and if you don't like someone, just avoid them. You don't have to be around them.
Yeah.
You know? No one said you had to like them, but at least be civil about it.
Yeah. Be civil.
Nah, I ain't setting ground rules per se. I just want civility. Like, I don't think that's harsh.
No.
The Olympian.
He would just drive around and find vulnerable young ladies and just pick them up and just.
Horrible shit.
Mountain Mama asked you a question.
Oh. Find it helps to drink Monster Energy drinks or Red Bull for your ADD. I always self-medicated with Yeah. I don't know if I have attention hyperdeficit,
Oh, it's your birthday, Olive Oil. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right, pretty pistol.
All right. I was medicated with Adderall and written through my school years, but quit when I graduated. Yeah, I had never been like diagnosed with ADD or nothing.
Aw, 51, gorgeous.
I can focus pretty well when I want to. It just has to be something I really want to focus on. And I don't have a problem with it then. But if it's boring dog shit, it's like, yeah, I'll just go to something else.
Yeah.
It's if I'm bored by it. Like,
this stuff doesn't bore him.
No, I get involved for some reason. It's very engaging to me.
Yep.
I think it's because I'm so far away from these guys.
Men get
Shanny.
better looking when they get older. Good for you.
Yeah. Shanny.
Yes.
I think I'm fascinated by this type of shit because I'm so far away from these guys.
Yeah.
Like I'd never dream of
I
them.
think that's why I am too.
Yeah. Because I love women, actually. Like, I love them.
Yeah, and me, it's like I want to help these people's minds.
Yeah.
Put them back.
Yeah. But whenever I thought of a woman, I always thought, I want to give her pleasure. I want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to make her feel good.
Feel good, exactly. This shit is like the satanic opposite of that,
Yeah.
where you treat the woman as an object. Inanimate object, really.
Right?
I mean, it's just so messed up. You're thinking this is a human being. Like, and they just have no, it's just, yeah, I'm gonna do this to you. Like, it's insane, dude. It's really crazy. I don't know how people like this exist. I don't know how they can look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I can get up today. And then go do something like this. Again. And they get up the next day. And they wash their face and look themselves in the mirror and go, okay, I can do this again today. And murder another one.
That's right.
That's insane to me. It's very crazy.
They like it becomes addictive to them. Like they like to see that.
The life out of the eyes and the crazy shit they get to do with the woman's body and shit.
Ugh.
It's always new. Like, oh, what am I going to do this time? You know?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
going to cut off a nipple? Like, that's insane. That's fucking...
Everybody was looking for.
On the way.
Yeah, Mountain Mama. I could say that about my mom. There was a lot of times I come home from school and she'd have like muffins or something.
That's the best.
Yeah. You know, she did some horrible things to me, but there were like good times too. Like it was messed up.
I get that. It's like with me, like midsummer for a while, it was like once a month. My grandpa used to come and visit us. My grandpa Davis used to come and visit us at the house in Blakely like every day almost.
Yeah, I wish she didn't have that stigma that she did on mental illness, so she could have gotten help.
Your mom.
Yeah, she would have been such a much better mom.
Nice person. Probably.
Yeah. Like, they diagnosed her with bipolar in the military, and she got kicked out of the army. You know?
She needed mental health.
She needed mental help, yeah.
She just...
And she took it all out on me. No, Mom, your mental illness was started because your dad was a fucking alcoholic and used to beat you. But she had such a stigma on mental health. Like, I remember the doctor was like, Betty, your daughter is very depressed and she needs to get on some medication. And my mom flat out refused. There's nothing wrong with my daughter, blah, 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 blah. And it was all because of this stigma about mental illness, because she was raised, her sister Debbie had epilepsy, and it was very severe epilepsy. And because of that, she got a stigma for some reason on it. She didn't want anyone to be like her sister. And I don't think she realized that the abuse she took caused a lot of trauma, and she was taking all that trauma out on me, and it made a vicious cycle. And that's why I push so much that mental health is important, because I saw how it affected my mom. There's no hate there. I mean, yeah, there was times I got angry and I said vicious things to my parents. You know, even into adulthood I did. You know. But I was hurt. And I guess now they're dead now, it's easier for me to reflect on it. But, like, I just wanted them to love me. You know. Like they loved everyone else. You know.
Yeah.
My dad exploded on me when he found out I was seeing a therapist at school. My kid's not crazy. I know you feel. Yeah. Relatable. When I told my dad I needed therapy, he was like, no, you don't. I didn't raise you that way. It was so messed up.
What?
Wow.
That's insane, man. They take it as a slight against their parenting skills, and that's nothing what it is.
No, we didn't get a cheesesteak yesterday.
No.
No.
You got Wendy's, and it was amazing.
My dad was basically the same way about government assistance. He was a prepper. Yeah. I get you in that, too. Like, But it's like, when you have that stigma, no one in your family is going to be happy.
Not really.
You got to break the stigma where it's okay. You have a mental illness. There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know, and you get treated.
You get treatment.
So you learn how to cope through it.
Yeah. You get treatment. That's all.
Yeah. And there's
And that-
nothing to
but
be ashamed about over that.
A lot of people have great fear about getting treatment, but it's really not a trauma.
Mm-mm.
Because once you understand you have it, it's like, okay, I can start going forward because I can actually start maybe thinking about ways I can deal with this shit and not fall apart completely. So it's a good thing to say, yeah, I'm going to do it.
Yep.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, it is.
Because you hurt the people around you too.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't take care of it.
Yep.
That's inevitable.
Yep. When people keep saying, ow, you're hurting me,
Yeah.
and you're not listening,
Yeah.
you gotta go to therapy.
That's what'll fix it.
It'll help.
That'll be part of
You'll become more aware of the behaviors that are bothering others.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to want to get therapy help as an adult now that I have children, because I don't want the stigma of my mental health to say I can't care for my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that too.
As you just be open with them.
Hi, Megatread.
You gotta be open. Honest.
I don't know if cheesesteaks are a thing in Washington.
A Nirvana cheesesteak.
I bet they got some good cheesesteaks. There's stoners up there.
Yeah, I'm sure they got great food.
Yeah, stoners make good food.
They friggin' do.
They make the best food, man.
Inventive shit.
Yeah, it's like, ah, damn, I never thought about that. My kids know about their genetics and that we will be here for them when or if the time comes their brain snaps for the first time. Wish I had that. Yeah, me too.
Huh.
Me too. And I'm the same with my boys. Like, I'll be like, dudes, you most likely will get mental illness because it's in your genetics and you've suffered trauma. I'm sorry. And they get that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They've accepted that fate, you know, and that's good to tell your children that. Like, you're probably gonna have, you're gonna have to, you know, probably get
Struggle.
therapy, but that's okay. You let them know it's okay. You know, it's
big
normal. It's like going to the doctor when you're sick.
It's the doctor for your brain
Yeah,
and
exactly.
your mood and emotion.
No shame.
No. You got to go to the doctor if you get strep throat.
No shame.
You got to go to the doctor if you get a brain a mood disorder.
Mhm.
Because shit happens in life, and sometimes your body gets trauma from it, and you don't even know it.
Yep.
And then you talk to someone about it, and they go, "Guess what? You have PTSD."
She's like, hi, Daddy.
Hi, watermelons. You want
Hi, baby girls.
You want a warm toe bean?
Oh,
Where
hi.
you go? What are you doing?
Where are you going?
Huh?
Oh, you want to go in the middle of us? Okay. Meow.
You want warm toe bean?
He's a good girls.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good girls.
See, when she walks up there, you can't hear her toe beans because she has fluffies.
Yeah, it silenced the
Yeah.
sound.
She's stealth. She's like a ninja. She's got stealth mode on.
My grandmother, who raised me, who had the schizophrenic mother, didn't tell me that I had schizo tendencies and left me to my own brain without knowing what was going on with me. I'm self-aware. What are they? Yeah. Yeah. See, this is why awareness is good and putting that out there and just being like, everyone needs a counselor.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They should assign people a regular doctor and a regular counselor.
Yeah.
And you should see them.
Yeah, it should be hand in fist or hand in glove with your doctor.
Yeah,
Everybody should have it.
I agree. which means there'd be more of a call to go into psychiatry.
Oh, big time.
Big job openings with that.
Huge.
You know?
Yeah. We need new therapists.
That's right. I think you're onto something, Shan. Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
The person that came up with spicy Skittles was probably stoned.
Probably.
Or from Mexico. They like doing that with their candies.
Yeah, I liked Fireballs, but that's about it.
Yeah. Like cinnamon's fine.
Yeah.
But cayenne?
No.
Pepper?
No.
No.
That's wrong.
I agree, Mountain Mama. Mountain Mama said, I wish they would have some sort of psych class in schools to help teach coping mechanisms and teach the children to write emotion journal, not to school therapists. Yeah, exactly. Some kind of like cognitive based therapy holy shit. Cognitive behavior therapy. Like design it so, like cognitive behavior therapy in a way to help coping mechanisms, because everyone would be successful if they had some kind of form of cognitive behavior therapy.
Yeah.
Because you recognize your behaviors. Is this a negative behavior? Is this an appropriate behavior? Is this an inappropriate behavior?
I think I was going through that when I was in the head places. They were doing that with me, the cognitive behavior therapy.
I had a very short psych class in high school that kind of went over some illnesses, but that's it. Yeah. Maybe make it part of the health class. That it should be part of health class.
Yeah.
When I was in school, some of my teachers did that with us. It was amazing. There we go. See? We can put this country together. We just have to like realize that mental health needs to be a priority. Because people are sick right now. They're sick, they're angry, they're fed up, and they're taking it out on others. Like most trolls, when they're being vicious, all it is misdirected anger from something that's going on in their life, and they're just trying to put that energy on to something.
Yeah. That's true.
My ex-husband was a PhD in psychology, and we worked in forensics with the courts. And it was so obvious that we need to teach people this crap in school, and nobody wanted to get on board. That's, nah. I want to change that. And the children are being neglected due to the way the economy is lately with the germs and wars. Yeah, exactly. Oh, iconic. I'm making Mississippi pot roast, pepperoncinis roast, au jus, ranch, and a stick of butter in the crock pot. Oh, sexy.
Yum.
There you go, Megatread. Mental health, life skills, and financial responsibility. Exactly. That's what schools need. All classes that should be taught. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We need, as a society in the whole world, to put emphasis on it.
Yeah.
Because it's bad right now. People are getting violent.
Mm-hmm.
We could stop this. This stuff can be prevented. But we need mental health.
Yeah, it's a must.
I don't believe people are inherently evil. I don't. I believe it's a choice. And mental health can prevent it. I always thought that sex ed class should be less on accidents and more on self-care, if you know what I mean. Yeah, exactly. I'm 60 years old, have never needed the history they lied about anyway. Yeah, right? And I agree with that, Bugs back. The violence is escalating out of simple human desperation. People are not getting what they need, and the whole system needs to be abolished, burnt down, and filled it back up from the ground up. Yep.
Yeah.
We gotta restart again, man. I think we do. And I don't think it would be hard to reset per se, because we do have, like, a good amount of resources. We can pull our asses together. We just need to stop with the bullshit. I'm an idea girl. I may not be good physically, but I still have the capability of thought and reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I see a problem in our society. And we need to focus on mental health because it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people shouldn't have to wait months in order to see a therapist. They should be able to see them within a week, just
Within
like a
a week.
doctor.
Yeah. Within a week.
I just wish the schools didn't have to teach the kids that parents would like with, yeah. I think religion and schools should be separated because it's government. Unless it's a religious based school that isn't government funded. That's just my personal opinion. Like, keep things secular, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has different faiths. And let's respect that.
This side of the house.
Now, I'm curious about something. Because I'm not quite sure about this in psychology in their experiments. But have they ever been able to measure a brain how it looks when someone commits the act of murder?
That's interesting.
How does the brain light up?
They
during
probably
that?
have an idea.
What center is it?
They probably have an idea of where it would light up, but have they done that? I don't know. That's an interesting question, though.
Yeah. Like, did they have someone think, like, murderous thoughts and see where it lit up or something?
Probably not
like,
actual
what
murder,
part of the
though.
brain? Yeah.
It would still be different.
Yeah,
in an
it would.
actual murder.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Because that might tell us something.
Sure.
Like,
Where
maybe.
you could medicate it. The types of chemicals that you could medicate the feeling away from murdering people.
Yep.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure stuff like that's been done. It has to have been.
They've probably taken convicted murderers and studied their brains when shown pictures or when they talk about the act.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
I would actually like to know.
During the act.
Yeah. Because I'm more interested in preventing this stuff from happening again.
Right.
Because everyone has a backstory who do stuff like this. And it's genetic and environmental at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
They all have trauma in their background.
Yeah. All of them, pretty much.
Yeah. Or trauma, like,
Trauma
in
of
adulthood.
some
Some kind of trauma, yeah.
Some kind of trauma.
Something triggered them in their minds. So
Yeah.
it's like, we really need to study that so we know how to prevent that stuff from happening. Like, I believe it can be prevented. I truly believe that if we knew the brain very well. Well, when they bring up the memory of it, their brain should show sign as live in their brain or on a small scale. But yeah, exactly. Oh my God, Megatread. So I spent Thanksgiving and Christmas with a vegetarian Buddhist. I'm back home. I'm currently cooking Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. You need that turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I need my turkey and I need my ham.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Was it fun to hang out with a vegetarian Buddhist, though?
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn anything? Did it enlighten you in any way?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. I love Buddhists.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally cool with Buddhists. The wisdom.
They're cool people.
The wisdom. I love it. My son, daughter-in-law, new baby. Oh, you love Buddhism too, Celeste? Yeah, I love it. I think Buddhism can be a supplement religion to Christianity. Because it does teach about love, forgiveness, self-restraint.
It's a philosophy.
It's a great philosophy. I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Velveeta cheese, rotel, jalapenos, ground beef with taco. Yeah, girl, I know that recipe. Pretty Pistol, you are lucky. Those are the best nachos.
Mm-hmm.
Velveeta and rotel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Christian, 20 years inner city ministries. Oh, bless you, Megatread.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. All right. Enjoy work.
Hi ho.
Hi ho.
Hi ho.
Vegetarian in Native American language means bad hunter. Is that true?
I don't know.
What Native? There's many Native American languages, so which one?
Which one?
Bad hunter, but good gatherer. Ah, Celeste got it.
That's true. Or when I'm on.
Joke.
Mom, he let me pick out some cards.
They're all probably calling me a bitch and shit. How dare she be so judgmental and try to play victim when all I was doing was just being honest. Whatever. I wasn't being vicious. You've seen me when I'm vicious. I wasn't vicious. I was being nice. Yeah, exactly, Celeste. Let them do their own thing on, their own way. That's their own life. I don't want to be a part of it, though.
See,
And I don't have to be.
previous renters in there.
Enable
Yeah, they
them to
finally caught the fucker. I suck as a human, but I'm working on it. May I say if I behave? Yeah, of course. I'm working on being a better person, too. You know?
Always.
Yeah. I'm not perfect either. No one's perfect. I suck as a human, but I'm not really working on it. You are a scorpion. It takes effort to write a mean comment. Just don't do that and you're good. Yeah, exactly. Civility. I have my moments. We all do. We all do. I'm trying, though. I've been lying down listening. When I studied psychology, they said on brain scans that psychopaths lack disgust at horrific images. Really?
There you go.
What lights up? Is it like, is it a form of like fascination or intrigue or something? Man, I need to go back into psychology. Do you know how much more it's grown since I've gone to college? Like, I'm gonna have to restart from the very beginning.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Like, they have a different DSMV now. There's a lot for me to learn. Nothing lights up. They are missing disgust. So just blank, just whatever. Like it's like me looking at my phone. They look at some horrible thing and it's like looking at the phone like, wow. Mental health is being studied a lot more and better nowadays. Yeah, exactly. And I love doing it. So it's like, thank you, Scorpion. Huh. That's interesting. I'm gonna think on that one. They do make money. Such a wonderful job. Anyway,
pair
To chat with. And
I
this
love the fact that they caught him through his own DNA years after he stopped doing it. They got to spend a lot of education and permits, though, right? Yeah. But it's worth it because you're helping society. You know? And I think that's the appeal to the job is like you're literally putting an effort in to help society, the the throwaways of society. You know? Totally worth it. I just wish it was more accessible to people. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we need more people to go into psychology, man.
Mm-hmm.
In my life, the therapists are more messed up than their patients, and even more, the therapists' children are more messed up for being analyzed all the time. Nah. My sons are grateful I taught them DBT because I taught my kids how to cope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I don't know. I don't know. Sean Vincent Gillis was like Ridgway, just dumping women's bodies like they're nothing. Is that what they were trying to tell me, the Dragoons? Is they were gonna dump me like I was nothing after they used me up?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And Sean?
Imagine she is in love with a man that destroyed so many women's lives. Wow. I bet she doesn't look at him like that anymore.
Probably not.
Oh yeah, he's definitely just a coward, picking on the vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wonder what God's gonna do on Judgment Day to these people.
I'm gonna burn. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Annihilated.
She was probably a strong woman that would let herself submit to him. Probably. Poor woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's a victim too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, if God is real, I'm probably going to hell. I'm gay as fuck, and despite being married to a guy, I occasionally have flings with women. He's okay with it. Scorpion, don't feel that way.
No. That alone does not mean you're going to hell.
No.
Not at all.
No. Do you like to hurt people, Scorpion? Or would you rather love people? You know? Do you want to love people or hurt people? That's how God judges your heart. God loves his children. He might not like their decisions you make, but if you feel in your heart you're doing wrong and ask forgiveness and forgive yourself, he will forgive you. Exactly. I don't hurt people, but I can be very judgmental in my mind. Everyone can. But no, you don't hurt people. So I would not worry so much, okay? Like, you're under the new covenant if you know it or not. You're not under Levitical law. You're under the new covenant. So if you live your life by love, you're okay. And Jesus will love you. Okay? Don't worry about that. I'll pray for you. You got this. I'll bring you. How about that, Scorpion? I'll be like, come on.
During the 1980s, the mysterious
That he put homophobic fear of God in you? Yeah, my son's gay. And I would not do that to him. Because he does, he is a Christian, and he loves Jesus so much, and he has a strong faith.
Yeah.
He has a strong faith. You know. But don't listen to your dad. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No,
man.
that's old thinking.
Yeah.
Outdated.
Nah. Nah. Jesus would be cool with you. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You know?
well mulling.
You're welcome. Like Jesus Christ says, those who accept you accept me. Those who accept me accepts the Father. So like we cool. So you accept me, so like by default, I'm taking you with me. You know what I mean? Cause I want to share that glory with you. I want you to go to fucking hell because you like to suck dick.
Shit.
Fuck that shit, man.
Fuck.
I like to suck dick too. I get it.
I'm a bad bitch. Suck some dick.
I'm a bad bitch. Suck some dick.
Oh my god.
I did it just like her.
Do that Megan the Stallion brah thing.
Brah.
Yeah, there you go. That's really that's hot as shit.
His eyes.
Yeah,
It's all in the eyes.
it always is. It really is. Always. He's #1 serial killer in history. Wow. Yeah,
Yep, soulless.
Black Pit. This team and shit.
How'd you feel doing that, dude?
I liked it, I think.
God, I would love to interview these people.
Mm-hmm. I know.
God, I want to interview these people so bad. I want to know why.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what made them, like, what was it? What was it?
Mm-hmm.
This killer looks like a mole rat. Yeah, man. I'm going to go into an interview with him, too, because I really, like, I'm wondering, what was it? Because I know he's talked about it. You know, I've read the book on him, so.
I wish we could watch a Charlie Manson interview. I love Charlie.
Godspeed, I get that being gay is more than sucking dick.
Yeah, you put it. Jesus.
It was called a joke to lighten the mood. I'm bi. I Jesus. Anyway, people just don't get my sense of humor, do they?
Not really. Sometimes not.
It's probably similar how Jason was saying a frog when they were younger. I'd done 2 tadpoles and minnows, never went any bigger than that. Realizing what death was as a child, curiosity turns into fascination into obsession. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fucking explosion of the frog in his eye. His heart exploded out of his mouth. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
You got into some shit as a boy.
Not really.
Dude, I can't even say the big thing you got into shit with. Didn't I meet that guy?
No,
Oh,
not yet. You might.
there was a guy I met at Walmart.
He worked at Wegmans.
No, there was another guy at Walmart, too, I met.
I don't know.
Hi, Celeste. You don't remember.
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't remember fucking shit, too.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I've accepted my dementia.
Pony soldier. I got 3 words for you. Dementia. I got hairy legs.
I got hairy legs. Hey, Alexandra. How are you?
No.
Walking down
He's a monster.
Yeah, those are the worst of the psychopathic
I
killers.
think. Yeah, I agree with
Is
that.
the ones that are so nice that you swear to God they could be your best friend.
That's scary as fuck.
Yeah, they've been able to imitate how humans interact so good.
Nice people.
But see, I wonder if they're full psychopaths or narcissists, because there is such thing as dark empathy.
Mm-hmm.
We should look into that, dark empathy.
That's nuts.
right?
Yeah.
All of us kind of looked at each other and said, that's the guy that's been eluding everybody for 20 years?
What was remarkable was that he was
You have to be a narc to be a killer, in my opinion. Yeah, but what if they did have dark empathy? I'll show you.
so
People want to ascribe
Those are the most dangerous.
That's really scary as shit.
Dark empathy, never heard of that. Is that like the opposite of empathy? No. It's having the ability to empathize with people, but you turn those feelings usual, that's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, you turn it to do malice toward them.
Whoa.
I'll show you.
That's
It's
crazy.
fucked up.
No, that's horrible.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
That's predatory.
Here, I'll do it now. Since, we're right in, like, crosshair of the beginning of his interrogation.